Well, hello everybody out there in YouTube land. I'm setting out in my backyard. I just got home from work. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. One thing I have to say about Texas, it may get up to 120 today, but right now it's beautiful. You know, it's only like 78 degrees, man. But the reason I wanted to make this video is because I don't know if a lot of people have heard about this, but here in Texas, because of the drought, a lot of our ranchers are selling cattle like crazy. This is something I talked about in another video where we're going to see beef prices this fall. The bottom's going to drop out. You're going to be able to get ribeyes and T-bones and all those good steaks and hamburger meat for nothing. But next year, the price is going to go through the roof. But I was watching this one video of this guy on YouTube, and I'm not going to mention his channel. And he was talking about how he was having to sell his cows, and he's worried about going bankrupt and all this stuff. And then he said the craziest thing that I ever heard, that because the Democrats are modifying the weather. Now, I know there's a lot of Republicans here in the state of Texas that I have to deal with on a daily basis who think that the Democrats have all the power, like they can modify the weather. You know, it really drives me insane because on a logical standpoint, you know, you may hate the Democratic Party, and that's fine, but to believe that they can modify and change the weather, come on. Do you think that Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden are setting up in Washington, D.C. going, hey, Texas votes Republican, so we're going to push a button and make it not rain for months? No, this is global warming. This is climate change. And I commented on his video that this is not Democrats modifying the weather, this is climate change. And he had the gall to get back to me and global warming. This is pretty much what he responded to me. Global warming, LOL. You know, everything is the Democrats, is Biden's fault. And as somebody who lives in Texas, who's born and raised in Texas, it really makes me sad to see this rancher who's having to sell all of his cattle because he can't afford to feed them and water them because of the drought. And he doesn't believe in climate change. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in climate change. But look around the world. Look around the world. Lake Mead going dry at the Hoover Dam. Texas suffering through a horrible drought. This is climate change. And these people, they won't realize it until it comes up and smacks them in the face. I was hoping that because of what's going on, people would start realizing that this is climate change and this is global warming. But they're not going to, because one of the things he said to me, my God will protect me. And I responded back to him. I said, well, pray to your God to make it rain. And I said, in the meantime, enjoy going bankrupt and enjoy the drought. And it's just a shame that in 2022, this is people's responses. That they believe that they can pray to God and he'll woohoo, make the rain, whatever. That the Democrats control the weather, and that what we're suffering through now, this drought, has nothing to do with climate change. America is dying, but we're dying because we've become inhabited by idiots. I don't know what magical powers Trump had, but when he used that term fake news, it's like everybody just quit believing in science. You know, for all these years we have modern medicine and we can fly and go to the moon and do all these things. You know, everybody is so amazed at SpaceX and all that, but they don't believe in climate change. They don't believe in vaccines. It's so sad, you know, that people will still pray to a 2,000 plus year old desert god thinking that he's going to solve all their problems. It's very sad. I think that, when idiots run your country, it's going downhill. Who cares? I don't really care. If it goes downhill, oh well. At least it'll be interesting to watch it burn. Bye.